I owe the honor.
Good morning. I wanted to thank you again for letting Frankie spend some time with you.
No problem. I'm glad you don't mind. At 17, he needs a man to discuss, certain things with.
I wonder if I know what you mean.
I wonder if you wonder.
Well, I thought that this might be of some help.
What is it?
Some topics you might find yourself discussing with Frankie, suitable and
Oh, you're just too helpful.
We'll look it over when you have some time to kill.
I got nothing but, Doc.
Extra! Extra! Read all about it!
Good morning. Good news or bad?
Oh, well, a little of both, actually. They did a story here on that guy who was shot at Brunel's last night.
Do they say who he was?
No. They're really mysterious about the whole thing. They don't know who did it either.
Okay, so what's the good news?
Well, there's a little something on you here. Nothing much, just a couple lines.
Oh, well, I guess that's better than nothing, right?
Yeah, and there's also this little picture of you. It's,
That's great! Oh, I'm so...
Great.
May the mother of the star come in?
Sure.
I
Good,
just saw
Mom.
the papers
Hi.
and I have to give you a big kiss. Oh, this picture is so lovely, darling. I swear, if I didn't know better, I'd think you were a real professional model.
Hey, here you are.
Hey.
I've been looking all over the place for you. I thought you might be hiding.
Hiding from what?
Well, you got pretty quiet last night after I brought up the dreaded M word.
Deborah, what are you talking about?
Allie, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Like what?
Things will be going fine between us, and then I'll say something about making it legal, as in marriage, and you, well, you sort of just disappear.
Cooper, I was not trying to hide from you, and I didn't disappear. Listen to me. When Agent Harrison got shot last night, I was scared to death. The only thing I wanted to do was come home and take Tyler to bed with me and hold him. Not that that's gonna keep something from happening to him again. But I wasn't running, and I wasn't hiding from you.
Maybe you should.
Why are you talking like
Allie,
this?
I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And I don't think I can settle for less.
Well, I want to be with you, too, and I told you that.
Always? I want you to be sure, Allie. Very sure. And after everything that's happened to you, all that you've been through, I'm not sure. One second, you're a kid doing homework, and the next second, you're raising a son. And now you've got a job, and you're doing homework, and...
I'm managing. Okay?
Of course you are. You are. Sensationally. It's not...
What is it?
You were in love with Casey.
Casey.
You depended on him,
Yeah.
and suddenly he left.
You're right. But now he loves Stephanie. And that's not his fault, and it's not my fault.
Are you sure that he's in love with Stephanie?
You saw them together at the fashion show. He was supporting her and encouraging her. If that's not love, I don't know what is, Cooper.
I'll give Allie custody of Tyler. If you swear never to see Allie again. Maybe that's not exactly what's going on,
Cooper,
or maybe
listen to
there's
me.
a different...
Listen to me. Maybe, can be, might be. I'm not interested in maybes anymore. I can't afford to be. I have a son that I have to make a life for.
Well, you have to make a life for yourself, too. All right, we're not going to talk about this now, all right? I just want you to think about it. Seriously think about it. We still got a few good years left, right?
Well, the way things are going doesn't look good.
I got to go to class, okay? I'll be back in an hour.
Okay.
Good luck with your homework.
Mrs. Brewster, Steph is a real professional model.
Of course she is, Casey. I only meant that it was a charity fashion show and she wasn't paid.
Oh, but she was paid.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can buy your old mother a new mink.
Actually, she's been getting paid for a while now.
Oh, make that sable. Casey, darling, would you mind very much if I had a heart-to-heart with my rich, successful daughter?
Well, I was going to do some work, you know?
No, we won't be long. It's okay.
Okay, sure.
Poor man, throwing you out of your own place.
Yeah, I'll survive. Okay.
See you
bye.
later.
You don't mind spending a few minutes with Mom, do you?
Of course not.
Oh, sweetheart. This is beautiful. It's so dramatic.
Yes, Casey is a wonderful photographer.
You know, it's a little heavy under the chin. Oh, but they can touch that up. If it gets printed, I mean.
Yeah, I guess so. I hadn't noticed.
All right, down to business. Sweetheart, you cannot go on living here any longer.
Why not?
Well, your eyesight is as good as mine. Is this a place for a girl whose picture is in the society section of the papers?
Mom, what does that have to do with anything?
Everything. Do you know how long I've waited for something like this for you? I practically resigned myself to the fact that I had some sort of hippie on my hands, and here you are. Your picture with the Aldens, only 10 times as big.
Well, I still don't know what you're talking about.
Sweetheart, I don't have to tell you that since my setback, I'm a bit persona non grata society-wise. Oh, but Steffi, this is a whole new chance for both of us. You could meet some suitable man, get married, and have all the things I ever hoped for you to
Wait.
have.
I am not out to trap a rich husband. I want to be a model. I am a model.
Of course you are. Oh, honey, I know how thrilling and heady this is for you. I'm thrilled for you. I want you to enjoy it. But I just hope you keep some sense of proportion.
I think I have.
Do you realize how competitive modeling is? How many stunning girls are out there?
I have a vague idea, yes.
And let's face facts. A charity fashion show is not exactly New York or LA or Chicago for that matter. Honey, I just don't want you pinning all your hopes on something that might break your heart.
Mom, listen to me. I think I have a real chance. Casey does, too.
Casey is your friend. Of course he would be encouraging.
Listen to me, though. There's a photographer that came down from New York, and there's a woman who wants to manage me, and they both think that I have a good shot.
Sweetheart, as you get older, you'll realize that people say things that they think you want to hear. It's so much easier to say you're wonderful, you're beautiful, instead of giving a straightforward opinion. I mean, honey, how many people can you really trust? Or me, for that matter. But I am your mother, and I love you, and I want you to trust me. But how can you trust me if you can't count on me for the truth? Oh, honey.
Yeah, some list you got here. But I'm not much on prepared speeches. I'll just wing it. Now, I'll be certain to give your views on life due consideration. Who knows, I might actually agree with some of them. But if you'll excuse me right now, I have some work to do.
Excuse me, but you have just been shot, Agent Harrison. Now, you are going to do nothing but lie there and rest.
I'm a big boy, Doctor, and I promise to hold off on the 100-yard dash for at least a couple of days. Yo, O'Connor, Harrison, listen, have you... No, fine, never better. Listen, O'Connor, I found this spider crawling around at the fashion show. Yeah, spider, big old hairy thing. I was just about to take it to the lab when I got shot. It got away. I never saw one like it before, and I want to know where it came from. Yeah, so get an entomologist down here. I want illustrations of every spider he can lay his hands on. Yeah, so... Hello? Hello? What the hell are you doing?
Sorry, sir. Doctor's orders.
Doctor? What doctor?
Dr. Hubbard, you want to make something of it.
Plug that jack back in.
Take it away, Marty.
I need that phone. I'm gonna get it reconnected no matter what it
When you're out
takes.
of here, you can make phone calls till your mouth falls off. At the moment, you're under my care, and there will be no more cops and robbers stuff until further notice. The doctor has spoken.
You speak with great authority, just the way you write.
Flattery will not get your phone reconnected.
You know, there are some people around here who think you're a control freak. But I've, of course, told them they're wrong.
Well, if I am, I'm a pretty lousy one. No one's done what I've wanted since 1985.
Well, maybe if you'd replace some of that vinegar with some honey, you'd get better results.
Well, I've been known to sweeten up on occasion, like taking time out of a very busy schedule to play games with naughty little boys.
What's that?
It's a game, and the object is to take over the world.
Oh, I can see it already. Well, you must not be the world conqueror you think you are. I'm just about into Mexico.
Can we make a deal?
Talk to me.
You keep out of Mexico, and I'll give you everything I have in South America.
Now, why would you want to make a deal like that?
My mother loves Mexico. I'm sentimental about it.
Armed warfare isn't a very sentimental business.
Well, that's the way I always play games. A couple of times I bet on a horse is because it had the name Frank or Jesse in it.
General, I shall keep all troops away from the Mexican border.
Thank you, Major. Yes.
You went back on your deal. You cheated.
My campaign promises were well intended, so I couldn't keep them. It's part of the game. Don't you ever watch the news?
Watch this.
Oh, I was winning.
Earthquake in Bolivia. Worldwide repercussions.
Jeez, talk about a sore loser.
It's part of the game. Some dumb thing happens and bam, your whole world gets blown to bits. Don't you watch the news?
Are you sure we're talking about the news, Agent Harrison?
You sitting here with me while I study? Huh? Come on. There we go. You stand up for me?
Hey, how are you?
Hi. How are you? Fine. How are you?
Great. Tell me everything.
Nothing to tell. You know, married, 2.5 kids, the whole scene.
Great.
You?
Not married and a 1.0 kid.
How is Tyler?
He's okay. He's going through his rebel without a cause period right now.
I know it well.
Yeah.
You ever hear from Casey?
We don't travel in the same circle.
Hey! The guy was show off.
What are you two celebrities doing here? Slumming.
Now, we've been shooting in Rome for the past, 2 months?
2 months.
But I'll tell you guys, after all that phony Italian royalty, coming back here is a nice change.
Yeah.
Oh, well, the next time you're going to phony Rome, can I come?
Come along in the suitcase.
I'm sorry. Hi.
Allie. I'd like you to meet my wife, Gloria.
The second Mrs. Alden. Still talks about you, Allie.
Wow. Well, you know, I would kill for a glass of champagne right around now.
I'll be right back.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Nice meeting you, Allie.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you, sweetie. You look beautiful.
Yeah, I know how I look.
No, you don't. You never did. How's Tyler? Is he still having trouble at school? Is it getting any better?
No, it's not getting any better. Everyone keeps telling me it's a phase, but it seems endless.
You know, if you need any help, I can...
No, you've done enough. I mean, I know that you have a family of your own now. so
Tyler
everything-
is my family. I wish...
What?
It's not a very admirable thing for me to say.
Well, we're big girls and boys now, Cooper. So, what? Just say it.
I still wish you were my family.
Look at them.
Still in one piece.
Yeah, why shouldn't I be?
No broken dishes anywhere.
Casey, look, my mom, she comes on a little strong, but she means well.
Yeah, I know. But every time you have a run-in with her, you're always battle-scarred.
Can we please just drop this?
Steph.
Come on, Casey, please.
Hey, remember when I told you that I'd always be here for you whenever you needed me? I'd stick by you.
I don't need you. I'm fine, really.
You sure? Because this time I'm not going anywhere.
What's your point, Doctor?
All this talk about the world blowing up.
One remark is hardly all this talk.
You said something like that in my office once.
Did I?
I'm just wondering if there might be something personal involved.
Isn't this absolutely perfect for the Christmas party, honey?
We need help here!
Code blue, we're losing her!
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
You're very perceptive, Doctor. Actually, there was something personal.
But nothing you'd care to discuss, I suppose.
You suppose correctly.
I have something for that pain, Agent Harrison.
You don't reveal much of yourself, do you?
Yeah, occupational hazard, I suppose.
Well, we'll have to do something about that.
What, are you gonna send me to a shrink?
Oh, nothing that long term. I'll take care of the injection, Marge.
Why the personal attention?
I have a personal interest in the case. Would you roll over on your side, Agent Harrison?
Whoa. No way, Jose.
The doctor has spoken.
Excuse me, have you seen Allie, my wife?
She had to go out.
Okay. Do you know, where?
She just had something to do.
She did.
Hi. You're walking so fast, I couldn't catch up with you.
Oh.
Thank you for taking care of him.
Oh, it's the easiest job I've had since I joined the Bureau. Not to mention the most fun.
He's a tiger.
Thank you.
Thanks, see ya.
Bye.
Just kind of worried about you.
Oh, my friendly agent was with me every step of the way.
That's not what I meant.
You thought I went to see Casey. Well, you're wrong. I went shopping. And I bought you something. And I know that you're going to say that you already have one, but this is different.
It looks the same. What's different?
Well, I bought it with my own money. And this time, I'm giving it to you because I want to. So, to Cooper from Allie. With love. Casey, I hardly need protection from my own mother.
You sure?
We both know what this woman has been through. I mean, in spite of that, she's managed to buy me the best clothes that she could and put me in the best schools that she could.
I know. Steph, you know, when people keep telling you how much they've done for you, they're usually implying that it's a lot more than you deserve.
Yeah, well, maybe it is.
Wrong.
You don't know me, Casey. You don't know the things that I've done, who this person really is.
Right, yeah, okay, you're not perfect, Steph. Who is? And yeah, I've seen you hurt people, but not nearly as much as you hurt yourself, and never in the underhanded, manipulative way that your mother tries to hurt you. I do know you, Steph. I live with you. And I've seen you looking like death warmed over in the morning, and then I've seen you looking so beautiful that I could hardly believe my own eyes. I've seen you ecstatic. I've seen you depressed. I fought with you. I've made love to you.
Yeah, exactly once, and after that, you couldn't have cared less.
Wrong. Wrong again.